Why should I purchase a rental property in Concord, North Carolina? Hey everyone, I'm Steve Rosenberg with Mynd Property Management, and today I want to do a deep dive in understanding why it would, or maybe it would not make sense for you to purchase a property here in Concord, North Carolina. Now at Mynd Property Management, we do manage a lot of properties here, so we are very familiar. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so you can get more information just like this in the future as soon as it comes out. Now, when you are buying a property, whether it's here in Concord or anywhere, always make sure that you're buying it based on your strategy and it aligns with your goals. Not just because you think it's a good deal, but you've got to make sure that it is a good deal for you. And that is the most important thing. Now, some characteristics, if you like this area and you like the strategy of Concord, then you've got to look at certain trends and data to make sure. Because always remember, the numbers will always tell you a story as to whether or not it does or does not make sense. It has nothing to do with your emotions or your gut feeling. It's all about the data will tell you whether or not this makes sense. Some of the things I would suggest you look at is year-over-year trend. And what I mean by that is I would be looking at job growth here in Concord. I would be looking at days on market for vacant properties that are for rent. I'd be looking at occupancy rates. I would want to know, are people coming in and moving in to get new jobs, or are they moving out? Meaning, is the industry dying? I'd also want to know what type of industry is here. So is there one type of industry? Is there multiple? Is maybe a town like Concord supported by a bigger city and people commute to it? These are all things that I would want to know to make sure that it does align with my goals. Obviously, you've got to make sure that the price point matches what you can afford, and then the rents match what you are expecting. So all of this, again, this is all data and information, and this is where you start making smart decisions on your money. Right now, the average days on market in Concord is about 38 days for a vacant property. It's got a 93% occupancy rate. So to me, this is good information, meaning you can rent it within about a month. And if they rent them, they're normally staying there. So that's good to know. Now, the average sale price here in Concord is about $203,000 for a property. And the average rental property is about $1,320 per month. So again, the numbers make sense and the numbers align. You just have to make sure that the numbers make sense and align for you based on your goals. Now, the cost of living here in Concord is about 7% below the US average, and the average income is about $29,000 per year. And the median household income is about $60,000 a year. So the household income is about a little bit above the average, and the median income is about at the average. So again, these are good numbers. This tells me that it is a solid working area. But again, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good deal, because that may not be what you're looking for. Now, Concord is ranked the 32nd, number 32, as the healthiest city in America. And it's number 35 for the most competitive private colleges. So again, there's a draw for people to come here. And again, this is just information. Whether or not it makes sense to you, that's what you need to determine, and you need to decide what's right for you. Now, there's a lot of neighboring towns which are great. You've got Landis, North Carolina, you've got China Grove, and then you've got Kannapolis. So you've got a lot of areas that I would look at as well, as in addition to Concord. And again, you always want to make sure that it matches and aligns with what you're doing. Don't just buy it to buy it. Buy it because it matches. Now, if you'd like to talk to someone, I suggest a property management company, because they know not only what the prices are, but they can help you make smart decisions based on your goals, and they can let you know what specific rental amounts will be, what average days on market, how long residents stay, what the eviction rates are, all those kind of things for the area that you are focusing on. So again, we talked general, now you got to get into the micro, and that's where a property management company can come in. They can give you that micro. And remember, that's what a property management company is supposed to do. They are here to be part of your strategy, to be part of your goal, and be on your team. So you want to make sure that you have a good conversation with them to make sure they're getting you what you need so that you can make smart decisions. Now, if you'd like to talk with one of us here at Mynd, again, we do manage properties in Concord, so we are familiar. Just go to our website at mynd.co, mynd.co. Again, we can help you with all the strategies that you may need to give you smart decisions based on what you want and where you're going. I'm Steve Rosenberg. Again, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.